Hey Virgo, hey, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. Virgo, thank you for rocking with me however long you've been around. I greatly appreciate you. If you are new, my name is Shauna and this is your highest good tarot. If you're new Virgo, you have found some folks who have or who are always evolving. We're putting in the work to elevate towards our highest potential, towards our higher selves, towards the divine. Virgo, whichever one that applies to you, if that's something that you're into, putting in that work, whether you're on the beginning of your spiritual journey or you've been putting in the work, you found your folks. Today is no different, Virgo. We are talking about cycles that can be broken right now before the new year because fuck a resolution. Mm-hmm. And wait until the new year. For what? We been putting in the work. Yeah. So we're gonna start out with seeing what the cycle actually is, or maybe it's a trauma. It's all in what spirit gives us, right? And then we'll get advice from spirit and we'll go from there. Keep in mind, Virgo, that this message is not for every Virgo placement, and that is okay. Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, that is okay too. It is. So let's get started. What is the cycle that Virgo can break before the new year? What's the cycle that Virgo can break before the new year? Page of Pentacles. That might have freaked somebody out, because if you are afraid of, if you have arachnophobia, I do apologize. I didn't know this is a new deck. So I do apologize if that traumatized you just now. Page of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups. And if snake like figures traumatize you, if you're afraid of those, that's what's here. All right. So we have the Three of Cups. And the Devil. Interesting. Oh, that is an interesting picture of the Devil card with the scorpions and the bat with a cape. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me. Virgo, what I'm seeing here is, it feels like, no, it don't feel like, this is literally what spirit is saying to me. It is about your money. And the slow, usually the Knight of Pentacles, the slow is and steady. You can depend whether we're talking about business and things like that. But what I'm getting here is that your money is intentionally slow because of the things that you may be participating in, the things that you are doing with your money, which keeps you in a Page of Pentacles type situation where maybe you make on paper really, really good money. Really good money. Like people are like, what? And maybe it appears from maybe what you drive or the house that you live in that you're doing really well for yourself. But what I'm seeing here, what spirit is saying to me, is that your money looks funny, and it is because of the decisions that you make. um and this isn't me being judgmental or anything like that, because this may even have something to do, because we do have the Devil card right beside the Three of Cups. So this may be something where it is involving some type of addiction, whether it is alcohol, um, illicit substances, people, shopping. There's an issue here where the big money that should be, wow, taking you to steady climb, because that's usually what the Knight of Pentacles means. It's like steady. If you're in business, you have steady growth that's like consistent. But at behind here, behind the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles. Like you are slowly moving yourself into a situation that will be very difficult to get out of. It may even mean, um, being houseless, unhoused. It may mean bankruptcy, filing bankruptcy for some of you, maybe for a business, maybe personally. I hear eviction. Yes, because behind the Five of Pentacles is the Tower. It's the Tower. Like this is some serious shit. you know, um, and I don't know if you have or somebody, because take it as it resonates. If this is about you, Virgo, take it as it resonates. There is help out there. But also, if you know somebody, if this is about someone who is close to you and in your household or in your inner circle, there have been signs. Like this thing has them hooked. And for some, this may be an actual person who is hooked to a person, and they're spending on this person all the time. So there's more than one way to have an addiction. you know Too much of anything makes you an addict. That's what Nice and Smooth said. I want to clarify this devil energy here. Let me clarify the devil energy. The Three of Cups is all about celebrating and having fun, and you getting that dopamine from the situation. And that's what I'm getting here. That's why I'm getting like the Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups. It's like euphoric. Is you get this euphoric situation, or it puts you at ease. It puts you in a space of comfort, doing what it eases you, even if it's temporarily. Even if it's temporarily. That's what it does. Yep. What's the advice here? And for some of you, I got the Page of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a lot of cups here. It's like a release. It's a release. Whatever it is for you, it's a release. What's the advice? What is the advice for Virgo? Advice for Virgo, please. What is the advice for Virgo? But Virgo, whatever it is, you got the Page of Wands. It's time for some action. That's what I actually hear in my head. It's from the 90s. It was a song that Kid Capri, well, I think it was Kid Capri. It might even be his mix. Like, time to time for some action. You know what? Or maybe it's the guy, it's the group that did Jump Around. I can't remember their name. But some of y'all who may know what I'm talking about. It's time for some action. And we got the Ten of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, to regain some stability, because that's what the Ten of Pentacles is all about. It's not just financial stability. We are talking about full stability and feeling safe, where you don't need this energy as an escape and validation and the things that you are trying to feel a whole. You know, it's time to make moves into independence as opposed to codependence. It's time for a breakthrough because we have the Ace of Swords right behind that. Yeah, Ace of Swords right behind that. And the Seven of Swords. It's time to stand the fuck up. Stand up for yourself because things are getting way too chaotic. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control. It has probably been out of control for many of you for a while now. So now is the time for a breakthrough. And the breakthrough may come as a form of, you know, some kind of professional help for many of you. What's the page? Can we clarify the Page of Wands, please? Clarify the Page of Wands. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck could even mean reaching out to family for help. And this is only if you really, really want the help. Let me clarify the Page of Wands. 5 of Pentacles came out again with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Because you are slowly moving into a space where it will become a lot more difficult to recover. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's always turning, right? You know, in this energy, there is a low. The low is coming. Let's see what the challenge is here for you, Virgo. What is the challenge for Virgo regarding this cycle that they can break right now? What's the challenge for Virgo? Actually healing and wanting it to happen. Doing this for yourself and not for anyone else. Finding that inner balance because, like I said, a lot of times, you know, there is something, a hole that is trying to be filled or trying to avoid a feeling or an experience, you know, and that requires whichever applies to you or the person that you know, Virgo, it requires healing. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the 10 of Wands. We are at and in the cycle for this weight that is being carried. And it's like you're almost, if you're not already, you're almost, or the person is almost in a space of exhaustion, tired of going through the same thing, tired of lifting and doing the things and promising and maybe not being able to come through with the promises because of whatever this is, being pulled back into it. What's the potential, excuse me, potential blessing or breakthrough? Potential blessing of breakthrough or breaking this chain cycle, excuse me. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, and the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is the Empress. calling back those things that you may have lost. And we are talking about it, we're covering the gamut. We are talking about self-respect, we're talking about peace, we are talking about financial recovery, we are talking about um contentment, joy. We are talking about those things that get drowned when we are dealing with addictions. The Empress is somebody who can call forward the success, the fertility, love, self-love, and calling that back and building that back up. And for many of you, this will be about recovering a relationship with a parent, with a child. Rebuilding a business, establishing balance and stability. Some of you actually know are really good at financing, finances and financially managing things. And this thing has probably, if you're a business owner, has sent your business on topsy turvy. This will actually build those things back up. It will open the road back up to recovery in multiple ways, and I use recovery on purpose. This is about balance and receiving those things, all those blessings that had, taken a detour because of the time that you spent in this energy. Now, I'm not going to say they were lost, but just a detour, just a detour. It doesn't mean they're not coming back around. It just took a little longer for it to come back around. That's all. Let's get some messages from spirit here. If you are still here, Virgo, thank you for rocking with me. If you would like a private pre-recorded reading, go ahead and check out that link in the description box below. And since you still here, if you're feeling the energy, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I'm posting content for you. Ooh, it's time for a reinvention. Didn't I talk about evolution? This is the time for new beginnings. This is the time to transform into your highest potential, towards your highest potential, Virgo. This is the time. I love that. I absolutely love that. Look at the bottom of the deck. Terrific. It says fantastic result, greatness, great moment. You just have to make the choice and want it. If you're not ready, then don't do it, because you have to be ready to take this step. Serious and ready. Last message here for Virgo. Yeah, don't do this for anybody but yourself. Because sometimes I'll speak from my experience. Whenever I'm doing something for somebody else that has to do with my transformation, my change, it doesn't usually last because I don't want it yet. I don't see the potential yet. But when I get it, oh, it's on. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? Final message for Virgo, please. Here we go. We got the conch shell. Ooh. It says homecoming, afterlife. Some of you have spirit guides who are really nudging you to change things, because this is the number 10, to end it and evolve. And you know, with the number 10, that's an ending just to go into number 1. And some of you, this is most likely confirmation that it's time to go home, whatever that means to you. It doesn't mean going to your parents' house for everybody, because home isn't always a place, like a physical place. At the bottom of the deck, we have black coffee. It's about shadow work. It's about an awakening. Listen, look, we got the number 27, which is the number 9, and the number 10. This is a step, a consecutive step towards evolution, towards transformation. Listen, Virgo, some of you are being called to some things that maybe you have been running from. Maybe you have been hearing things and have been drowning out the sounds, so you don't hear the messages. Some of you may need mentors, not just mentors to help you with any gifts, spiritual gifts that you have, Virgo, but also, you know, when you are, if you decide to do the things, take the steps, um, getting sponsors for accountability. And it may involve a lot of black coffee, or however you take it. Yeah, but you are being called. That's what they use these shells for. Hmm. All right. Is that it, Spirit? That's it. That's all. When you said all you know, it's time to go. See you later, Virgo.